Okay. I'm about to get the Nightingale quest, which is pretty cool. Ow. No way you didn't let me up. Hate that quest. Listen, what would you call me Mr. Grinder? Mr. Honor, Cutie Buns and Mr. Cactus. It's a party check, I see it.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Yes, sir.
That, I suppose it would be a rubbing, eh? I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So
Oh, I
it's
thought it was
true.
a sepulcher. It's a
I'm
sepulcher.
not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enthir. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enthir. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
No.
Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If you ever manage to gain entry to the college and you find trying to rid yourself of stolen goods become... I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and
We
I'll
must
see
hasten
what I
to
can
Riften
do.
before Mercer can do it. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it.
Why are her eyes purple?
The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with everything that represents Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. In the meantime, if the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can...
Oh. Yeah.
Glad you're here. Are you ready to face the Guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble. I don't care if you're best buddies with the Guildmaster. I'll still smash in your skull if you try anything.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia. or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Dallas's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the Guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick them up.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling
So make your
you
way
which way is
over
up.
to Rift.
Am I right?
Now, you could do this and complete the task. However, if you keep hold of the skeleton key, it will give you access to all the locks in Skyrim. And because this lockpick doesn't break, you can make as many mistakes as you want, not suffer the consequences. The more locks you open, the quicker you will level up. Once you reach level 100, you can return the key and complete the task and the storyline for the Thieves Guild. Okay guys, I hope you like this
That's a good idea.
Look, before I helped, I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, anything else? What? Was there anything else she told? Trying to make... Was there anything else? Then I haven't... I need you to break into... He never stays there.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay. Just find a way in.
And I just
Get
seen
the
a video about it
information.
anyways.
You have permission.
So the skeleton key, the unbreakable lockpick, I'm gonna use that instead of returning it.
Come back here. He sets one foot in the cistern.
And then what I'm gonna do with it is I'm gonna use it until I get lockpicking 100 so I could get unbreakable. Instead of returning it like an idiot who returns it just Aki way. Absolutely Aki way. Like you have to be Aki way if you want to do that.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. I consider joining up myself. What was that?
Gong 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 gong.
Hey!
What?
someone there? Mine. It's so much easier to rob when you're dead.
True back. Child run. Oh yeah. Alright.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole.
Brigno, Fate. Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the... See? So, if you've... Look, a few decades ago... Look, something out there is... I'll tell you what, that's where you... All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Well, well. If you happen across any other unusual trick, must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the Grey Fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are. This is getting dangerous. Don't let anything get a jump on you.
We've scoured the town. Any luck on your end? Sure. If he gets his hands on them. You... Agreed. I've spoken to... Quickly. We have no time to... lose. Until next we meet,
What's going on?
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Good to see you. Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill me. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future.
Okay, so right here, after you get the quest, you're going to travel to
Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
It's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing, just outside of Riften. Beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
What's the hurry?
Okay.
I'm staying out of this.
Someone do something!
My blade thirsts for your blood.
I've been wounded where I fight. God,
I think we can trust Carlia. Let's see what she's on about.
I'm glad you're here. This is that we've come to seek the edge we need. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I've heard about this place from Germany, but I never believed it existed. I'm no...
If you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale.
So I look like Giga Chad. And then I just automatically vision spells. Lockpicking is 15% easier when it detects me. Ugly.
You appear ready for the oath.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Lass? Like lasso?
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
You appear ready for the oath. You appear ready for the oath. You appear ready for the oath.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still up. Okay, lass, we've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point...
You look, if you go to lockpicking, if you get it up to 100, lockpicks never break. Master locks are much easier. That's a joke. Lockpicks never break. Overpowered.
I suppose there isn't much to
Absolutely dumbfounded.
lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Hello. Yeah, she is opening it star. Okay.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Caroline. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth and grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until the conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
I suggest you talk
now
to
that
Carlisle
you've transacted
first.
the oath,
She
it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal. Well, yes, but the key isn't only... All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. I'm afraid if the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, as time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence. And whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart,
I suggest you
Brynjolf
talk to
has some
Carlisle
business to
first.
discuss.
She has some
I
news
suggest you
that'll
listen
turn
to
us. Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlisle and I, thanks to your as a result, we both feel that you... the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild. Listen, lad. There's... Carlisle and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Carlisle, thanks to you, as a result, I've been at the... I'm good at what... I've never been one to lead. Never... Ha! Spoken like the leader of the Thieves Guild. Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an errand to... Then it's this... Until then, I've been Carlisle and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
I'm gonna get off. I know it's only 11. And since my bedtime is generally set back, my sleeping schedule for my body, it's all weird. So I'm just gonna end it here. I'm only gonna play for 36 minutes, so bye.